Hello guys, this is part 2 of the Battle of Megalopolis that was fought in 331 BC between the Spartans and the Macedonians. So we are seeing a Macedonian relief force led by Antipater, located there, who has gone to help the guys in Megalopolis to lift the siege from the Spartans, who by the lead of King Agis III is located here, who are trying to get some glory back to Sparta while the Macedonians are away in Persia fighting. But they have quite a big army here, present now by about 30-40,000 men, I mean the Macedonians. So that's a bit more than a mouthful for the Spartans to chew, actually. But well, we have seen some quite even fighting so far. If you remember, here we had some initial skirmishing, not much happened, and that's evident by seeing these guys in full strength still. We have a quite static right hand side of the Spartans here. Not much movement happened here. There was some cavalry made it through the mountains, did a surprise skirmish attack here, but not much happened there either. And then we had this big clash in the center. It was actually the Spartans who initiated that. They went in with a double time, and there was some real hacking and slashing going on there, and the Macedonians responded with a counterattack, if you remember. So they also did a double time, rushing in the guys from the side here and attacking. And looking at the dead pile, we're seeing actually both of the Macedonian heavies are in the dead pile, and that's a biggie for them. I'm sure of that. So they have taken heavy losses. On the other hand, the Spartans has also taken loads of casualties here. So yeah, we are by that seeing a victory banner count of 3 for the Spartans and 2 for the Macedonians. But I think the Macedonians could get 1 or perhaps 2 maybe already next turn, because they are surrounding these leftovers here that after the initial clashes here. So let's see, it's the Macedonians who go next, and yeah, this is what I remember. They have this Spartacus card, so they could actually play it now and get in some really good attacks here and maybe even here. So I'm gonna play that now. Yeah, I will do that. I could play the line command, I guess, and get these guys up, but no, I'm gonna play the Spartacus now. This means we're gonna roll 5 dice and see what we get. These guys we don't want, and that was a bad timing of this roll, because we don't have any heavies left, not a single one actually. So the only thing we managed to get by this roll was 2 lights, and that I'm not too happy with, to be honest. Because this means we simply cannot reach these guys now. That was really bad, to be honest. Really crappy roll. Well, I guess we had to do something anyway, so we're gonna just activate those 2 guys and fire away. I ain't gonna move anything. I'm gonna just roll, but I get that extra die. That's always something. So I'm gonna roll first here, throw some spears on those light cavalry there. Well, if I get some flags that could inflict some casualties. Well, first of all, we hit 1. and then they're gonna ride away 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, and 4, but that they can do easily. So, okay. Well, they lost some horses on the way, but anyway, that was not too bad because they are safe here, more or less. Then we have these the slingers. They will attack that medium heavy infantry unit, the Spartan hoplite coming there. It's 3 dice, and we're looking for blue, and we got 1 hit. That means we also need to check King Agis, who I think already has been checked twice in this game for casualty or leader loss, but he's a good old warrior. He don't die that easily. So here we go. That was the Spartacus card. Well, was that worth it? No, I don't think so. I was hoping to get some blue here. Crap. Now I see something. I missed something here. I could have attacked with those guys. That's light. It's auxiliaries. They could have attacked here. Oh crap. Well, it's too late now. That was totally my mistake. I was just watching this guy. That guy. Ah, crap. Alright. Well, sorry for that, lads, but that's how it goes. Well, we pretty much give the Spartans another chance here with those center units. But hey, I'm gonna reshuffle the deck because I played the Spartacus card, so I will do that and be back in a while. Okay, the deck is reshuffled and I have drawn a new card for the Macedonians, and I'm still a bit pissed off because I forgot to attack with those guys since I rolled a light one. But that's it. I cannot linger on there. I need to go forward. So let's see if the Spartans can do anything here. We have 2 in the centers. We could press on with the remnants we have there. We have a light. We have the outflanked. Leadership any section, or 2 over here, not too interesting. I think I'll actually go with the guys in the center, so I will play 2 here, and that will of course be these 2, the only ones I got in the center, and they will actually move sideways, kind of linking up here. And these guys go actually deeper into Macedonian territory here. And let's see what that brings us. I'm gonna attack here towards that bit reduced Macedonian phalanx unit there. It's 4 dice and I'm adjacent to leader. This gives me 1, 2 and 3 hits, and 3 hits is exactly what we wanted, so crazy good roll. Another casualty for those guys, so we actually have the 4th Spartan banner now. They are doing well. And now, eventually, I get to attack that warrior, and I'm happy about that, because now I have a good chance to reduce those guys before they can use the special abilities. Of course, they're gonna roll 4 dice for the first battle back if they stand their ground. But it will be really hard to get them moving from there because they can ignore 2 flags. Let's see. Well, I managed to get 3 hits into those guys, so that was an amazing roll by the Spartans there. Amazing roll. The rolls goes really the Spartan way now. So, but that guy survived, and he will still attack or battle back if he has a full strength benefit. So he will roll 4 dice, and let's see, 1 hit, no leader support, so that stays with 1 hit and a flag. And the flag we don't know yet because we need to check if the leader survived. Yeah, he did. So I could now go back, or I could stay there. I'm gonna actually take the flag and go there. This way, at least going away from those guys when attacking, and they have a leader there, so yeah. Link up with King Aegis here. Yeah. Oh, new card for the Spartans. So, Macedonians, let's see. All right, they got the Spartacus again. Well, that was 1 in a million. Of course I'm gonna try that again. Crazy. So, it's 5 dice. Well, this is karma. I forgot to attack with those guys last time, and now the Macedonian gods gives them a chance again. But let's see. Those 2 rolls are bad, but these guys are good. It's a bit better this time. A medium, a light, and one of our choice. This time I'm sure I'm gonna get those guys. So I'm gonna let's see. How can we do this? How can we do this? I think I'm gonna play those guys. That would be the one of my choice. Then I play a light. That would be these guys, and then a medium, and that will be actually the cavalry. So this guy moves up here, and the cavalry moves there. Yeah, let's do it like that. So let's go here first. It's 4 dice. No, it's 5 dice since I got the bonus. I need 2 hits. Oh crap. Come on. Okay, so I'm rolling against blue, so that's 1 hit, but that's not actually enough. And they got 2 flags, so I can move back now. But where? If I go there, I will give those guys 2 support. That's good, but they can't retreat. But that's worth it. So let's go there. These guys could advance, they will do that. Ah, crap. These guys cannot battle then. But we have 1 more. And since we now have a leader with us, we hit with a bit more with also the leader symbol. And we got 4 dice since we have the Spartacus card. Let's see, it's 1 and 2 hits. I think that's enough. Yeah, these guys have 2. So they go down now, these Spartans. So we got the Macedonian 3rd banner by that, and we're gonna check the fate of King. No, this is not King Aegis. The leader is fine, so he can now relocate. I think he actually goes 1, 2, 3 and attaches with these guys. But the cavalry can ride in. They will do another attack, so they will try to get that lone guy there before it disappears. And it's 4 dice again, but I have lost my leadership support, but I got 2 of the sword symbols. So this guy goes down, and now we got the 4th Macedonian banner, so they have evened out. They could actually go in once more, but I think they're fine now. They want to have the retreat path and an invade path open here in case those guys will attack. But as I draw this again, I actually need to reshuffle the deck once more, so back in a moment. Okay, deck is reshuffled once more. The Macedonians got their new card, and now it's the Spartans. Outflanked. Leadership. 3 or 2 left or light troops. Well, we have a possible banner to gain there. And that we could achieve with the leadership card or the outflanked card. Well, if I play the outflank, I can also do something here. A few nice choices here. We could also actually play the light ones, but that would hardly get me that banner. I need to get that before those guys can retreat. So it will be our roll. 1 to 3 it's the outflanked. 4 to 6 I'll play the leadership. Okay, so it's the outflanked. So that will be these guys. And let's play those guys as well. Yeah, let's do it like that. These guys will be a bit alone. I was thinking maybe I should have moved up those guys instead. They cannot attack, but they... No, let's pour some fire on those. Let's see what happens. They are not supported, so... And then we have 2 over here. And... I will just try to get in control again of those mountains. So I'll go up here. And I will do some skirmishing fire from here. Okay, let's start with a skirmish here. So these guys will throw their javelins against that auxiliary. And that's a hit. Great. Second one, the same target. And that's another hit. Okay, that was... Those guys were taken by surprise, that's for sure. Suddenly, these guys emerged on the hilltop and a shower of javelins rained down on them. And they didn't have the time to get their shields up. And over here... Let's see if we can get those guys from having the support here. So I'm gonna throw some stones here first against that medium heavy cavalry, and I have 2 dice because I haven't moved. Well, it's 1 hit. I was actually hoping to get the flag on them, but well, I'm gonna be happy with a hit as well. And now comes the attack from... This is King Agis, and he will attack those warriors, so they should now be doomed, I'm sure of that. Yeah, but that was not too convincing of a roll, but it's enough with 1 hit this time, so those guys go down, and we get yet another banner for the Spartans, and we are actually moving to the end here now, so not much left. And the big thing here is that we can go in here and attack someone again. And whatever attack, they will evade. So I will take my chances to attack those guys. So they try to evade. And we're gonna roll 4 dice and we hit with blues. We got another 1. We are really pressing the Macedonians here. Really pressing those guys now. Okay, these guys are dangerously far away from their lines now, but they have done some good harm here now. Okay, that's it. Actually a good round for the Spartans. That was also a good thing. They could actually eventually get the banner from there as well. They need to be aware of that these guys can suddenly go down from the hill and attack in close combat, and they cannot evade, you know. Okay. Macedonians, what are you going to do? Order mounted. Remember, that could also order hoplites. But no, this is the Macedonians. They cannot order those guys. It's medium infantry. Leadership any section. Order line command. I think I'm gonna play the leadership because I want to get that cavalry out of the way now. So I'll play this. Order this guy, these guys, and one more. Well, it must be these guys then. So the cavalry will now rush away. 1, 2, 3. Here we're gonna go in for some attacks, and these guys just follow to give some extra support. Here we go. And we'll start here. It's 4 dice. And we have the leader with us. So it's 1, 2, and 3 hits, no flags. These guys still have 4 blocks, so they didn't go down by this. So let's see what happens with King Agis. Another lead loss check for him. He's fine. That means they will battle back. Well, they were gonna do that anyway, but they also have leader support now. So, alright, this is interesting. 3 banners, or flags. They can ignore 2. 1 for the support, 1 for the leader, but the third one they need to take, so that actually means they got 1 loss. And since we got 1 loss, we need to do the leader loss check there as well. And he's fine, but barely. Crazy. Okay. But that's not all. We got the second attack coming in with the Auxilia there, so it's 3 dice and we need 1 hit. We got the hit, so these Spartan hoplites go down, giving the Macedonians the 5th banner. They have again evened out the thing here, and now we're gonna see King Agis again. He managed to flee once more, so now he's attaching with those slingers there. These guys could now advance, and they will do that. It's time to press on here now. Okay. This will be a race against time. The first guy who gets 2 banners will win the battle. So here we go. Here we have the Spartans. And I think light troop cards are really good right now, to be honest. This is really good because I will now go for the attack here on this flank. That's 3. We're gonna do some slinger fire here, and let's see if we can do that crazy thing again. So I'm gonna activate those guys. And that's 5 units. Yeah, it is. So these guys will now march down. These guys will move on the hill. They will give some support here. They could actually do some, depending on the situation after close combat, they could actually do some firing still. These guys will stay put, and these guys will do that raiding thing over the mountains again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, they will try to get those guys there. Let's put them down like that. Okay, so let's see. We mark also that guy has moved. Okay, where's to start? Let's do this one first. So it's one die, and if I roll the flag, that light cavalry is dead. No, that was a miss. Too bad. And now actually these guys are in a dangerous position from those guys, but let's see. And here we're gonna pour some fire on that hoplite, or that medium heavy infantry. And we got another hit, meaning we're gonna do a little loss check on Antipater. He's fine, but we are wearing those guys down. And here's an important thing now. So we attack here first. It's 3 dice. We cannot evade. We got 1 hit and a flag. So those guys need to take it, so they're gonna go back. I will leave a gap here for my cavalry to do a counter charge here. So do I want to go in? Yes, or no, I don't have any clear line of sight to that unit anyway. I thought I could do a ranged attack here, but that's not possible. So should we stay here then? I'll stay here. Then we do this attack. These guys will though evade. So we go there. But I'm gonna roll those 3 dice anyway. And that's a miss. So these guys don't have any target, so we leave them. Well, it didn't went as good as I hoped for, to be honest. I was hoping to get these guys and get a banner, and this was a, you know, if I would be lucky, I could have got that guy, and if I had rolled a flag, the Spartans would have won the game. But they didn't, so the initiative goes over to the Macedonians once again. Let's see if they have managed to end the battle. What can they do? Well, I'm not seeing any clear cases where they can end the battle. Let's see. Order mounted. We could do some cavalry charges here now. Or 2 in the center. Inspired right leadership. We don't have any, so this card is a dummy now. We have the line command and 2 units left. Oh, it's not a dummy. I could actually move 1 unit with this card. On my choice. Well, well, well. What should we do here? I'm not really sure. I mean, where can we get those 2 banners from? Well, I think we have to move towards the Spartans. We cannot do much. On the other hand, we would like to get those guys into safety, or they will be killed next turn. Yeah, maybe that's more of a... I really like the situation as it is now, but I have to play this kind of dummy card here just to get those guys away. I will move them. More actually over there. Yeah, that's it. Not an impressive turn, but I think I can save 1 victory banner for, or hinder 1 Spartans to gain a victory banner by that. So now it's the Spartans again. Center leadership, there's no guys there. We have 2 on the left. We have again the lights. I think light bows can fire even if they move 2 hexes actually. So maybe I should... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my chance again. So I'll play the lights again. 1, 2, 3. No. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna leave these guys still. So those guys will not move. These guys will. He goes there. He goes there. And these guys move there. And they will all do some ranged battle. But with 1 die. So let's start here. I'm gonna attack those guys. Oh, well, let's wait with those. Let's see. I'll try first here to attack the medium heavy cavalry here with a ranged attack. If I get a flag, that would be good. No, but we got a hit. That's also good. That was those guys. So now I'm gonna attack here. They will evade or try to evade. So we're gonna roll. Ah, we got 1. And then I have 1 die to roll against those guys. And as a matter of fact, I will eliminate those guys with a green symbol or a flag. Because they are not supported. But I missed them. And here we're gonna do that attack again. This time we got 2 dice. And I think this was really perfect. Because first they got the hit. And now they need to take a flag. They cannot. So it's 1, 2, 3. And they cannot retreat anymore. So they're eliminated. And we got 1 more for the Spartans. So they're actually leading 6-5 now. And we could even win the battle now because we have 1 fire left to do. And we're gonna attack those guys again. So if we roll a double blue, the game is over. But we missed them totally. But this is getting to be a real headache for the Macedonians now. They're not. There's no obvious banners to gain here for them. The Spartans have more obvious ones. They can attack those guys. They have that weakened unit. And now that weakened, they have some weakened cavalry. So what should they do now? Well, they got some light, so they could... These could be good now. Yeah, I must play that. So let's see, I'm gonna get these guys to safety. They got that 1 more chance. Then I'm gonna attack here. Scare away those cavalry. That's 2, 3, and 4. And difficult. Let's take those guys. So this will now basically rush forward to block these guys from firing, more or less. They cannot battle. These guys will move back here. They can now act as support there. These guys will stay put, and those guys will stay put. So let's see if we can scare away that cavalry now. Oh, this could be devastating. Let's see. First flag, 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next flag, 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3. No, they could not take that. So the Macedonians, by that perfect slinger attack against that cavalry, they just scare them away, and they're off the field. So the next banner wins actually. And we're not done here yet. Let's take those guys and fire at these guys. 2 dice. A flag. They have to take that. They will actually move down here. Still keeping support. So these guys attack the same target with 2 dice. Well, nothing. It was bad skirmish attacks from here. That's it. Well, it's the Spartans. Oh crap, they got the heavy. So we need one more. Well, there's a chance if we can get a good fire in, but we only got 1 shot there, so it's not good enough, I'd say. A good enough chance to get the banner by that. So over here, well, basically everything we can attack can evade, which sucks. Heck, I don't know. What should we do? I mean, bad thing, we have 2 cards that only can basically order 1 unit. It's the center and the heavy troops. Then we have 3 over here that could activate all of those guys, but they don't really have a real good target. And then another 2 here. Then we have the leadership, any sections. We could get all these activated. So, well, one plan would be we play leadership any section here. We put one of the leaders on the center sector here, so we can then next time order that guy or that card and then attack. I mean, then we could do even a cavalry charge against these guys, right? Because I don't think there's really good chances here. Everything here evades except that guy who is in full strength. It will be difficult to eliminate those guys. Okay, we could get 3 attacks against those guys. That's true. It's 2 good options. Okay, I mean, we could follow up with that card. Okay, so I will actually roll for it. See on what flank we will do the effort to win the game. So 1 to 3, I will play this one, and that will be that this cluster. 4 to 6, I will play 3 here and try to get that auxilia. So it's a 3, meaning we go for the right hand side. So leadership any section, and that will be all these guys. So these guys will just stay put. They will fire, but these guys will move 2 up here. Maybe not. We don't want to be in range of those guys. So let's put them here, so we can activate the center card with that. And these guys will just move up here to link the whole batch of troops here, but also they are now in strike range here. That's the plan. But we have 1 fire to do. It's 2 dice And I mean, if we roll a double blue, then it's bye-bye. We rolled 1. So these guys are really getting close to doom now. So I think they see the dangers. So they would like to get away, of course, here. That's pretty high prio. And also, we need to check the leader, actually. This could end anyway if we roll a double leader here. No, it was a double sword symbol. But hey, this is really getting close now. So Macedonians really, I can't believe it. They got the Spartacus card for the 3rd time now. But now I don't see it to, I mean, why should I play this now? I mean, by playing the Spartacus card, we could do some really cool attacks here, that's for sure, if we could roll some greens and a blue. Oh, tempting. A few tempting choices here. You know what I used to do? I roll. So, well, I'll explain the second option I have. That would be to play a line command and move those guys, because that also I can get these guys into safety, and I can move forward and put some fire on those guys already now. So it's 1 to 3, 4 to 6. It's a 3, so we play the Spartacus. Wow, this can be interesting. The thing is, I might need to, well, depending on how I roll, I might need to use one of the mediums to, one of the activations to get that guy away. But it's 5 dice, and I hope for a lot of greens and a lot of blues. And I roll really crappy. I only get 1 unit to activate. Well, they're not lucky by this. So the question is, should we get those guys into safety? I guess so. Or should we attack with the cavalry here? We could get... Well, it depends. If we attack those guys, they will be hard to get, to retreat. These guys are not hard to get retreat, but the second time they will be up in a mountain and we only get 2 dice. I actually get 3. Maybe that's good enough. So this is a gambling thing. I mean, either we take it easy, go back, and okay, we waste this card. That's bad, but we rolled so crappy, so we don't have much options. The other one is to try to actually get this guy with a good cavalry charge. First here, a 4 dice attack. Hope it to get them to retreat. Then we can do another 3 dice attack. So with 7 dice, we would need 4 hits. I don't know, but I'm gonna roll for it. 2 tough decisions now. So 1 to 3, we do the cavalry. 4 to 6, we are cautious and just back off with that hoplite. It's 1, so okay. We're gonna decide this battle more or less now. So we're gonna attack. And yeah, 4 dice. And we really need loads and loads of hits now to be successful here. Too bad we only got 1. And then the flag. Well, at least that was good. So those guys go here. We will follow. We can go 1 more. And
I don't think it matters too much, but let's go up here in the hills then. At least we are fighting more than even odds here, and if they attack us uphill, they only will get 2 dice against us. So normally we only get 2 dice for cavalry battling in hills, but we get the Spartans card, so we have 3 dice. And if each of these is a hit, we win the game. Only 1 hit. And I guess this time they will battle back. That's also 3 dice. They got the flag on us, and maybe we are happy with getting that flag. We get away kind of here now. 1, 2, 3. And again, I need to shuffle the deck. Okay, the deck is once again reshuffled, and the Macedonians have their 5 cards now in their hand, and it's the Spartans. I mean, man, this is kind of getting weird. It's hard to get that last banner, but now the Spartans have a golden opportunity to do that. Okay, they got the first strike. Let's put it there. That's handy. And then, okay, now we could launch this center leadership thing. And now it's the Spartans' turn to take the chance to win the game. So here we go. Inspired center. So it's all these guys who can do something. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my chance to win this back. Glorious cavalry charge against, I think that's Antipater himself. And these guys, they will move to follow here. They cannot battle, but the main reason they follow the cavalry is to give that cavalry the support they need. So that's it basically. We're gonna roll for that battle, and it's 3 dice. We need 1 hit, and we also hit with leader symbols. I think a Spartan victory is close now. Okay, yes, we got actually 2 hits. That guy goes down, and the Spartans got the 7th banner and wins the game. Well, this was a really even one, and kind of crazy in the end. I had hard time to decide where to do stuff, and so I'm lucky I can use fate at some point to decide for me. I don't know, crazy, but kind of happy the Spartans won the last battle they are featured in, right? At least some late glory to Sparta here. And this could of course have some big impact in the overall scene of this era, because I mean, what would Alexander have done if he heard that Antipater was beaten in an open battle with almost 2-1 in force odds? So, well, could have been an interesting situation. Anyway, quite okay battle, I think, and it felt quite evenly matched, even though the Macedonians had more guys over there. And also kind of funny, I mean, it's kind of rare it happens, big things happens and important things happens on all sectors. Sometimes it's just concentrated to some specific place, especially these hoplite battles where the centers are really important because there's the heavy guys are located there. But now also this, when it eventually started happening here, this also felt important. I mean, the Macedonians, if they were a bit more lucky with their rolls last time, they could have won the game by eliminating these units, but a bit too bad rolls. And to be honest, that that Spartacus role was horrendous from the Macedonians. On the other hand, they got that card 3 times in this game, so that was also kind of crazy. I had never seen that happen before, and I mean, with 3 Spartacus cards, you should be able to win the game, but nope, there were some crappy rolls, Spartacus card rolls, so they kind of lost a few turns because of that. As for now, we didn't manage to get that guy into safety because we decided to do the attack with the cavalry instead, or the die decided that for us in this case. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this was all for now. We will return back to Alexander the Great next time and see what he can do when he's plunging further into Asia. And there's a real big battle, epic battle coming up next time, and I suspect you know what that could be. I think it's actually the same year as this battle, right? 331. Yeah, look that up if you don't know. So again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.